Resume writing, brought to you by the Resume Genie. Video 1, how to write the perfect entry-level resume. Are you a recent school leaver who is looking to secure a traineeship or apprenticeship? Stay tuned because in this training video, I'm going to take you through steps to writing the perfect entry-level resume. Hi, my name is Sally Howard and I'm the owner of Resume Genie, a resume writing business which I founded in June of 2014. I'm also a recruitment consultant with many years of industry experience. I have written resumes for many school leavers who have gone on to secure their dream jobs, and today I'll be sharing my secrets with you. The objective of this video is to teach everybody watching and listening how to ensure that they write a resume that gets the attention of hiring managers and recruiters for all the right reasons, and to be able to do this with only the most basic of resources and at very little, if any, cost to you. Step 1. You need to gather your equipment. You will need a laptop or desktop equipped with Microsoft Office Suite, in particularly Word, a mouse, a notepad, a pen, and a USB or other storage device. You should also find yourself a nice, quiet environment where you can concentrate without interruptions. I know not everybody has a desktop or laptop at home of their own, and if you don't, you could always ask to borrow one, or failing that, many public libraries provide access to computers you can use for free or for very little cost. Step 2. Gather your information together. Gather all of your information together so that you can effectively write your new resume. If you have a part-time job or after-school job, you will need the details of that. You will also need handy dates and times of any volunteer work you have done, the information relating to any sporting, drama or music groups you are involved in or have led, and most importantly, you will need to make contact with 2 people who are going to give you a great reference, as this could make or break you landing your amazing new job. When gathering information together to list on your resume, there are things that you should not consider listing. They are your religion, gender, sexual orientation, marital status, and nationality. This information is nobody else's business but your own, and you don't want to be judged on your personal life, only your academic and professional achievements. Step 3. Building a simple resume template. So often, job applicants believe they need to create a fancy document when creating a new resume. This is absolutely and 100% incorrect. Imagine you are a recruitment consultant completing an apprenticeship recruit for a large and well-known mining company that is advertised on a platform such as Seek.com. The recruitment consultant is literally going to be inundated with hundreds of applications and will have very little time to spend looking at each resume. So you need to make sure that yours gains their immediate attention for all of the right reasons. You will need a variety of headings depending on whether or not you have had part-time or volunteer work, and I also suggest you use a font that is easy to read, such as Arial and size 12. Your headings should be in bold and highlighted. Step 4. Fill in the information under the headings. Under the headings, and as per the video, fill in your details. In your professional introduction, try not to use fluffy words or words that are just there to fill in spaces. Be clear and concise about what you are looking for, and make sure that you highlight the fact that you are a recent school leaver and are seeking an apprenticeship position. When you are filling in your personal details, be sure to include your first and surname, your address, your phone number, your email address, and your date of birth. I typically don't encourage that job seekers include your date of birth on a resume, but for school leavers, this is important. When you fill in your paid and volunteer employment history, be sure to include the name of your employer, the dates you worked there, and what you did. And don't forget to save your work as you go along. There is nothing worse than losing all of your work after you have just worked so hard to get it all done. Step 5. Edit and check your resume for incorrect spelling and grammatical errors. Once you have entered all of your information under the relevant headings, you need to edit your resume and make sure that all of the spelling and grammar are correct, and that your layout and formatting is all in alignment and that the spacing is correct. The best way to do this is to use spell check on your computer with the settings set to Australian, and to have your mum, dad, friends or teacher have a look at your new resume to see if they can pick up any mistakes or errors. Step 6. Save your resume and keep it somewhere safe and secure. The final step in completing your resume is to make sure you have saved a copy of it and have easy access to it. When you save your new resume, make sure you have saved a copy in Word so that you can add to and edit it as you need when you gain more employment experience and educational qualifications. Also make sure you have a copy of the resume you want to use in PDF, as PDF looks so much more polished and professional than a Word document. Now that you have your resume completed and saved, it's time to start applying for work. There are many avenues that you can take to secure an apprenticeship or traineeship. These include online avenues such as applying for work directly with online job boards such as seek.com. In my professional opinion, however, I recommend dropping resumes in face-to-face to businesses you are interested in working for, making sure you are dressed appropriately and have plenty of copies of your resume printed to hand out. Make sure also, if you're applying for work this way, that you have a copy of your resume on your email also. So if your prospective employer asks you to email them, you can do so straight away. Thank you for choosing to watch my training video and stay tuned. In my next video, I'm going to explain how to give your best interview in only 5 steps. Until then, goodbye and good luck.